to the first ever CBA All-Valley Tournament. And we kick things off with the Arkham Jokers and the New Orleans Oxy team. They in the Playin tournament. So let's go. This is history in the making. First ever CBA All-Valley Tournament. I mean, everybody has their team. We're getting it live, and we're getting ready for the first game. Again, Playin tournament. Apparently, the team didn't make it enough. So let's get it.
Tonight, a little added drama before we get these playoffs going. One team will stamp their ticket to the NBA postseason. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well,
yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top six.
Baby.
Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors, and it's Brooks in at the two-guard spot. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
This is history in the making. This is first ever. You can check us out on social media. CBA All-Valley. Thank you.
Here's the bulldozer. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Into the lane. Got a hand on it. Brooks, right side. It's hauled in by P. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. New Orleans. Here's Brooks. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
He makes the first free throw for this ball game.
And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To the inside. Pass to the bulldozer. Driving inside. Here's the natural. Second shot opportunity.
Back out.
Here's the bulldozer. Blocked! And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Here's the natural. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's the general. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's 4-0 here. First game ever in the CBA All-Valley Tournament.
Right in there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
They're passing the ball around.
Brooks fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Brooks has got 5.
3 from Brooks. And it's still 7-0 here. Jokers has yet to score.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To end the run. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass.
Another block for the Oxy clean.
Pass to Jones.
We live in Arkham City.
Now Brooks fires from 14. They get it back. Here's the general. Count it.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
So score here 9-0 as they call timeout. Jokers call timeout. Have yet to score in the first quarter.
just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to the natural. Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the run. Here's the beast. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's the bulldozer. Looking to end the drought, and he sinks the layup.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Captain Clutch, pure from three-point range.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to the natural. Six to shoot. Inside. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And he gets it to go. For New Orleans, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Outside Jones. To the left wing. Here's the beast. Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to the natural. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Misses off the left iron. For New Orleans, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's the beast. Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's New Orleans liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
So for New Orleans right now. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 4-man position. Here's Brooks. Connects on the 17-footer. Brooks has got 12 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Knocked away. In transition, here they come. Here's the general. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's the beast. Outside Jones. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's the general. And And that one's good for Brooks.
Assist goes to
Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter. Well, you look at last year's play-in game, 7 versus 8. It produced some incredible moments. You have Tatum putting 50 on Washington, and then, of course, LeBron hitting the three-pointer to help the Lakers advance. That sets a high bar for these players tonight.
And you want to talk about individual performances, but what about Russell Westbrook down the stretch last season, making triple-doubles look easy? Washington was completely out of it by the All-Star break, but he and Beal willed them to an 8th seed.
Drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 16.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Has to be. Takes one from 10 feet. Buries the jump shot. Well, another interesting scenario last year. Storied franchises like the Lakers, Celtics, and Warriors, they had to fight to qualify. In past years, they would have cruised into the playoffs, winning just enough games to get there. Not the case with the play-in system.
And you talk about the Lakers. They, along with Portland and Dallas, had must-win games for the final 3 weeks. And amazingly, all of them finished with a record of 42-30. The Lakers sink into the 7th spot due to tiebreakers. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
For New Orleans, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Outside Jones. Brooks outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to the general. Here's Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 3. Outside for Brooks. Three-pointer. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Checking in for your home team, number 35, Noel.
Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Here's B, 15 in his last outing. Oh, there's the alley. On the break. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to the general. Here's Captain Clutch. There's the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's B. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Give him 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's the general. Brooks outside. Fires from the line, and he hits the jumper for 2. Brooks has got 8 points in the quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Deflected!
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Pass to Captain Clutch. And so it's New Orleans out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for New Orleans.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
The loser of this 7th, 8th seed matchup will have to face the winner between the 9th and 10th seeds. Pretty straightforward, right, Shaq?
Well, when you explain like that, Ernie, no, not at all.
Big fella, check this out. Single game, without question, to me, the most exciting ever.
Well, look, it's not exactly single elimination, but never mind. Second half coming up.
What is it?
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. Here's New Orleans now. On the wing, Brooks. Out to the right wing. Here's the Beast. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
So for New Orleans right now. And it's Captain Clutch in at the power forward. Here's the bulldozer, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Jones. Here's Pasechniks from 7 feet away. Yep, count it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're on the break. Here's the Beast. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to the natural. Uses the glass on the layup.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Here's the Beast. Pass to Pasechniks. Buries it down low.
Pasechniks.
Shooting a solid 47%. Ooh, poked away. Jones drives in. Count that one. Jones has got 5 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Six on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. For New Orleans, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Brooks. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Noel Larson.
So it's the home team now. Has to be. Driving in. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Coming off the floor for your home team, Terry.
Five on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And it comes off the front of the rim. For New Orleans, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Pass to the Beast. And here's Collins. With the fadeaway. And it's good. 2 points. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Oh, they get a hand on it. On the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Noel. Collins defending. Noel, that's good.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Collins. Brooks outside. The 3 ball. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Here's Terry. Bay outside. Has to be. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The general pulls it in. Collins outside. Nails the 16-footer. Collins has got 6. And so it's New Orleans with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we welcome you back as we head into the 4th quarter of this decisive play-in game. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Noel in at the 2 guard. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Bay outside. Back to Noel. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the 9-footer. It's good.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Bay. The Beast. Counted from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Collins. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Good on the bucket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's the bulldozer. Collins defending. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Captain Clutch. Brooks from outside. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Stolen by Collins. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to P. Here's Noel. Brooks defending. Noel, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
I just love the ball movement.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Tipped away. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
Here's the bulldozer. Collins defending. Now Brooks. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Brooks has got 13 in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bay outside. Pass to Noel. Here's the break. Back to Brooks. And here's Collins for 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
The ball up the floor, even off the mid-shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Here's the starting group for Kansas City. They've got Dub, the monster out there with B-Train, and there's Baller. Dub, the pass to Richardson. Spins. Here's Dub. Scores off the spin.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this end.
There's B-Train. Richardson covered. B-Train passes to the monster. Banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And yes, it's good. Dub's got his second bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Driving the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Offensive rebound. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the pass to Down. Down low. out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's B-Train. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Richardson outside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Dub's got 8 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. A 15-footer and another basket for Kansas City.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 6 points for Mr. Clutch.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The monster passes the ball. 1:52 left to play here in the first. With the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Dub. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Shooting for the home team, number 42. At the line for two.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's B-Train. 1:27 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Silk. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Dub the pass to Dom. To the left wing. Here's Dub. It's on target from the high post. 12 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
B-Train passes the ball. Got a hand on it. Williams with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot from 16. Bucket is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kansas City trails by 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. B-Train passes to Silk. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. And here's the break. Here's Dub. Oh, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time. He executed.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 12. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Setting the floor for Kansas City. They've got ball. Silk is out there with the monster, and it's Ware in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Silk. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Kansas City, their last game, a loss to Seattle. Dub the pass to Mr. Clutch. It's Richardson on the wing. Fades back. Traps in the tray. Richardson's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Here's Dub. 9 for 9. Deadly accurate. Guys, he cannot miss.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And despite the expectation of a tight game between 9 and 10, last year was a different story in the East. Remember, Indiana destroyed Charlotte 144-117 behind a huge effort by Domantas Sabonis. Talk about a guy who became known to a whole new group of fans.
I mean, we thought the Pacers would probably win that game, but not by 27 points. Their offense, ridiculous that night. However, things played out much differently in the West.
Here is Doc. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Clutch. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Last year, the Grizzlies squeaked by the Spurs in a low-scoring brawl. Memphis started strong, built a 19-point lead by the end of the first. But remember, San Antonio used a balanced attack to battle back and had their chances. The Grizzlies, though, gutted it out and won.
And you think about the performances in that game, and everyone remembers Ja Morant's highlights, Dylan Brooks's jump shooting, but the real star from Memphis that night was Jonas Valanciunas. He put up 23 and 23, and that kind of showing creates a whole new layer of visibility for him.
Here's Tubb. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Offensive rebound. Knock the pass to Mr. Clutch. Dishes it to Williams. Here's Tubb on the money from 12 feet away. Tubb's got 24.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The monster passes to Vall. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Basket good.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And he comes up with the deuce. Waller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Mr. Clutch, a 3-pointer is right on target. Mr. Clutch has got 11 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Dub the pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dub's got 26 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
They're in the driver's seat to keep their season going here in the play-in game scenario, but Shaq, they can't start looking beyond the game in front of them.
No, they cannot. They absolutely have to stay focused. Only one half left in this season. If they don't take care of business, Ernie, they're going to be home.
Yes,
home,
TCB.
Home.
TCB. But in a one and done, you know, you can never take your foot off the pedal, guys, because I'm expecting to see both teams come out with a big push at the start of the second half.
And speaking of the second half, it's about to get started. We'll send you there now. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Williams is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Doc. Then there's Richardson. And it's Dub in at the point. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for Kansas City, featuring out there with the monster. Then there's Baller. Then it's Dub. It's good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Richardson. 5 points in the game. It's Williams with the drive. Inside, here's Doc. That's tipped. Goes back up. Williams, that's good.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Baller, and it's denied. They retain possession. Here's the monster. A second chance effort. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The monster's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Basket counts, and that's now 30 points for Dub.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Dub the pass to Ball. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Baller's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Dub. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Dub. Clock at 6. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Here's Dub. Sinks the triple. Dub's got 33.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
The monster passes to Vall. Poked away. The pass to Dub. Here is Doc. Makes it off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass the ball. Passes it to the monster. Williams with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Checking in for Kansas City.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Kansas City foul.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. B-Train's checked in for Kansas City.
Richardson at the line for one.
Free throw off from Richardson. Picked him clean. Here's Doc. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
B-Train passes to Rainman. Here's Silk. Five to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Richardson. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Dub, and a big-time jam right there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Here's B-Train. The pass to Silk. Here's Ware. With the fadeaway. Off the left rim and out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Richardson on the wing. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. They've got Richardson, Mr. Clutch out there with Williams. Then it's Dub, and it's Doc in at the center position. Knocked loose. Pass the ball. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. On the wing, Williams. The three. Nailed from three-point land.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. On defense, the home team. Here's the monster. Knocked away and stolen by Richardson. Here's the lob to the hoop. Here's the monster, 9 feet out. Here's Rain Man, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Rain Man's got his first points of the game. Here's Dub. Jump shot is good that time.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. Stolen. Now here's Williams. Here's Dub. Here we go.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Count it. Good. 8 points for the monster.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Dub the pass to Richardson. And power down the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Passes to Rain. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
City team ball.
Here's the monster. Richardson covering. Blocked again.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Dub. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Dub's got 43 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Stripped it away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And there's the pass to Rain Man. And that one is good.
17.
Rain Man's got 4 this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Dub the pass to Richardson. The fadeaway, and it goes down 2 points.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Here's the monster. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Dub. And the shot goes in. Dub's got 45 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Rebounded by Kansas City.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that out.
And the shot is good.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Easy jumper from very short distance. Dub's got 47 points. Here's the monster. Richardson covering. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
The ball goes to Kansas City.
Here's B-Train. From 10 feet out, and another basket for Kansas City.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Richardson the pass to Mr. Clutch. Top of the key. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's the monster, Richardson cover. Here's B-Train. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Shot from the wing, and the shot goes in. Dubs got 49 points in the game.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Vall. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And he dumps it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's the monster, Richardson cover. There's the drive.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The monster passes to B-Train. Driving in, Williams with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Dub. Passes it to Dub. Here's Mr. Clutch. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dub.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Maybe we should call the maintenance crew. He's trying to tear the rim off.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
They get a hand on it. Now, here's Richardson. He's tightly guarded. Here's Dub. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
The shot's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And that's it, a big-time win for them here, folks. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed, too.
Really, they showed how hungry you have to be at this stage. You have to like the momentum now that they'll carry into the first series.
And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Dub.